Bonjour. L'inflation au Canada est soit stable, soit en baisse depuis 4 mois maintenant. Et bien qu'elle soit encore trop élevée, c'est un progrès important. C'est une période difficile pour les Canadiens. L'inflation est encore trop élevée, les taux d'intérêt ont augmenté et de nombreuses familles canadiennes sont confrontées à de réels défis. Et c'est pourquoi nous avons proposé des mesures qui apporteront un soulagement important et renforceront notre filet de sécurité. I am especially hopeful that this week, dental care for children and a one-time housing top-up for low-income renters will receive royal assent. That would make a real difference in the lives of many people. For the Canadians who need it the most, our plan provides the support they need when they need it. It's a plan that is both compassionate and fiscally responsible, and I'm happy to take your questions.
And what should we make of the exchange between President Xi and the Prime Minister yesterday?
Over the past 7 years, I have seen our Prime Minister stand up in many different fora with many different leaders for the Canadian national interest. Sometimes that means you have to have hard conversations. The Prime Minister is always prepared to do that.
And another question, this one about the convoy commission. What do you say to civil liberties lawyers who say that you had other legislative tools to help you deal with freezing people's accounts as opposed to the Emergencies Act?
I'll be testifying before the commission next week, and it is really important that these inquiries are being held, that they're public, that ministers and the Prime Minister will be there. One of the things I'll say then is, invoking the Emergencies Act was a difficult decision for our government. It should be a difficult decision, and it should only be a measure of last resort. It was a hard thing to do then, but I was absolutely convinced at the time it was the right thing to do. I remain today absolutely convinced it was the right thing to do. And I'll have more to say next week.
Minister, do you believe we need stronger protections around cryptocurrencies right now, given we're going through another hugely disruptive bankruptcy? People are probably going to lose tons of money, including Canadians potentially. Do you think that there needs to be stronger regulation? Are you looking at that consumer protection regulation or anything else?
It's a good question, and we are watching what is happening with crypto very closely. I think what is happening today is also a reminder that everyone who has the privilege of representing Canadians as an MP has a responsibility to be very careful about the kind of advice they give Canadians.
Le Canada enverra-t-il des représentants à la Coupe du monde de soccer au Qatar? Le premier match est dimanche, vendredi, samedi, dimanche. Qu'est-ce qui se passe?
Je pense que c'est une question pour mon excellent collègue Pascal.
Vous êtes quand même...
Mais Mme Saton nous dit qu'elle va prendre une décision au moment jugé opportun. Puis là, le premier match est dimanche. Est-ce qu'on n'est pas tard un peu pour prendre une décision comme celle-là? Vous, comme ancienne ministre des Affaires étrangères, vous allez?
Je comprends l'intérêt de tous les Canadiens autour de cela. Je pense que les Canadiens sont et doivent être fiers de nos équipes nationales. Et en tant que quelqu'un qui a grandi à Edmonton, je suis tellement fière d'Alphonso Davies. Concernant les questions, les décisions précises, je vais les laisser à Pascal. OK, je m'excuse, je dois aller à la période des questions.